Hey, what's up guys, it's LI Network. LI here with a new video. Today I bring to you a new episode of X-Ups Customs. So you already know it, let's get freaking started. Okay guys, so this is basically the second part or part 2 of the last episode. Cause I'm gonna continue working on the customs I started last week. So yeah. I got another Stone Cold figure from which I wanted to swap the lower legs, but I realized it's a pinless. So I'm just gonna use these boots to put it on the Ultimate, and I'm gonna put this on the over here, and I'm gonna do that swap. I'm not sure if I'm gonna swap the torso so this becomes an Ultimate or not. I don't know, I'll see. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna put this lower legs over here. Then I am going to swap the arms, put this arms over here, and maybe start painting something. I'll see what I need to paint. And then I am going to paint the X red on the Finn Balor we made last week, and I ended up swapping the hair on the Hijo de Perro Aguayo. So I'm going to paint the hair black, the eyebrows, and I'm gonna try to make a beard. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's start with the simple fix-ups. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with the boots on the Stone Cold and on both Stone Colds and the arms. So let me get my hair dryer and hit it. Okay guys, so I'm going to paint an acetone. I'm gonna acetone the tattoo off the leg to complete the Roderick Strong, and I may acetone this design off. And I'm gonna paint the red X, well, the purple to red. I may give another coat of black to this really fucked up Finn Balor. And I'm gonna start painting the hair black on this Hijo del Perro. Well, this Dean Ambrose to convert it into Hijo del Perro. So yeah, and I'll see what else I need to paint of this. I may need to remove this Axel logo too, so we'll see what I can do if I paint it or I acetone it. So I have my paints ready and everything. I'm not gonna film the time lapse because I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I'll show you the work in progress or something. I'll see. Okay, so I already painted the ones that I told you, but now I'm taking advantage of that I'm working already here. I'm gonna swap these heads. I'm gonna swap this Rollins head skin, which is Screaming, and it's for sale. I love the Screaming head skins for my crowd, obviously. So I got this crowd member who I don't like his head skin, and I'm gonna swap it. And I'm gonna put this Rollins head skin over here. But I may repaint it a little bit just so it doesn't look like that chip. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see after I do the triple head swap. So this will be headless, and this will go back to my fodder. So yeah, it's because this is just a fodder figure. Like, I just use it for fodder because it's really, yeah, messed up. So yeah, let me do that swap, and I'll see you after it. Okay guys, so in the end, this is how everything turned out. So let me show you the leftovers first. So the first leftover is the Rollins fodder that I have for a fodder. So here it is. I'm just going to how's it called, to throw it back to my fodder. I only use the head skin, and yeah, so here's the Rollins fodder. Then the other fodder is this new crowd member I have. I just swapped the head so he's Screaming, and so I can have another crowd member Screaming. So yeah, that's everything for this one. Then we have this Rollins that's going for sale. Apparently I'm going to sell it today, hopefully. So yeah, Here is the Rollins with this new other head skin. I think this looks better. This is just the same as the Rollins I used to have. So yeah, here's Rollins. Then we have Finn Balor. I only painted this red. I think this looks really good. It matches perfectly with the attire, and I have the Finn Balor I wanted. So now it looks really, really good. And yeah, here's Finn Balor. Then we have this Roderick Strong. I acetoned the Balor Club logo and the other logo over here, and the tattoo on the on the leg. Give me a second. Let me grab the Undisputed Era armband. So here's the Undisputed Era armband, so he can also have it just as his other teammates, so he's part of the Undisputed Era. Here it is, Undisputed Era Roderick Strong. Finally, it matches with the Kyle O'Reilly. They're both silver and black. So yeah, I don't know why my Kelly right there. It matches with him, and it doesn't completely match with the Bobby Fish, but yeah. I have another armband, but I left it in my car for my Kyle O'Reilly, and yeah, so I have basically complete my Undisputed Era. So yeah. Then last but not least, obviously, because this was basically the central part of the video of the episode, the Hijo el Perro Aguayo. So here's the head skin. I'm gonna pull up some pictures of the before and after. I repainted the hair. I made the 5 o'clock shadow on the beard. I had to repaint the eyes as well. So yeah, here is El Hijo el Perro Aguayo. I think it kind of looks like him. It's not exactly the same, you know, but it works. I really love it. I think everything matches perfectly how El Hijo el Perro looked. It has the taped hands, the small elbow pads, and yeah. I acetoned the design of the back, but I decided to leave this one just so it's not plainly black. And yeah, I'm just gonna sew the shirt, the Perros del Mal shirt for him that's going to use, and the one that he's going to have on his on his I don't know how it's called, but I'll put up a picture as well so you can see it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like this episode. I ended up not doing anything for the Psycho Clown because that's a lot of work and I'm not ready to do it. So I'll leave it for a later episode. And yeah. So hope you guys like this video. Let me know what was your favorite custom. Was it the Finn Balor one? Was it the Roderick Strong? Or was it the Hijo el Perro? Or do you like the Seth Rollins one? My crowd member. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Share with other friends so they can get to see some content. Bye and have a 5-star day. See ya.